Greetings and salutations, folks. And welcome back to The Last of Us 2, where we are on our way to apparently Seattle. Because we're against, what was it, the Washington something front? Justice League? Either way, Joel's killers are quite likely in this area. Tommy has gone after them on his own, and now it is up to these renegade upstarts, these young ladies, to take justice into their own hands.
Start keeping an eye out. Got it.
Yeah, I suppose you see cars, you're going to be more likely to see some degree of civilization. That bus stop looks abandoned. See, it's telling me instructions to gallop. But at the same time, it's slightly unclear as to which direction I'm to gallop to. Oh, never mind. More civilization.
Here we go. Guess I was wrong. Turns out you do know where you're going.
I know. Crazy things happen sometimes. Has the road overgrown with Earth? Although, I suppose this game takes place, what? 20-something year? Wait, Ellie is 18 at this time. So, yeah. Roughly 20 years after the end of the world. Can I go into this camper? Probably not. I'm sure if I was able to interact with something, the game would be like, oh, is there something inside of this thing over here? But how do I get down there? Is my current question. I'm guessing the horse isn't going to want to just jump down. Well, I can at the very least explore on foot a little bit. So I might as well check out the camper. Nope, cannot explore it. What am I looking for? Dina, are you willing to lead the way? Or actually, is that the way forward? I kind of only assumed that was the way forward because that was the way my camera was pointed at. But actually, I see more city in this direction. And there was a hole in the other direction. Also, there's a big old sign on the road that says Seattle. So, if one way isn't the way forward, the other way probably is. And already I see places I can go.
Stay with Shimmer. Yeah.
What have we here? Nope, nope. Oh.
Yes.
Is this another card? Yes, it is. The Starfire Kids. Huh. Are they basically Dina and Ellie as comic book heroes? Emiru and Sora Hoshi. When 14-year-old twins Emiru and Sora Hoshi found a meteorite in the woods outside Kyoto. Touching it imbued them both with the power of astrokinesis, the ability to take starlight and turn it into energy. Ooh. Taken into custody by the Society of Champions, Tesseractor mentored the kids on how to use their powers safely and wisely, though his overprotective nature eventually drove them away. Now they live on the streets, trying to find meaning and purpose in their powers. Why aren't we playing a hero-based game based on these heroes? Too much effort has been made in order to design these heroes and not give them something to do. Oh, alright. Yeah, welcome to Seattle. So my big question right now is what they intend to do to moralize Abby's character. Because at the moment,
Found an old tourist map.
Well, that's something.
like, there's very little that's keeping her from being the villain. The only time we really see her... Well, I guess we see her being friendly with her fellow companions, and then bloody murder. So, like, part of me wonders whether the story is going to go into that route. I've also heard some talk that there's various flashbacks in this story that seek that retcon the previous game. Again, I probably should spend less time making guesses based on where the plot is going to go, based on suggestions of spoilers. But if they are going to do anything,
Sure seems quiet.
there's a specific part of Last of Us 1 that I feel like could be used to establish not
That's what
only
scares me.
Abby as a moral character, but also Joel as the villain being defeated. And that is a very specific line that Tess says. Before Tess dies in the original game, she says, she says something along the lines of, Joel, we ain't good people. We're like something along the lines of, Joel, hold on. Guess what? We're shitty people, Joel. But the story never really goes into it. We've got a whole, 15-year gap, approximately. 14 to 15-year gap. I forget exactly how long the gap is between the place where the world ends and Last of Us 1.
Watch the high spots.
But there isn't a specific explanation as to trespassers killed on sight. Doesn't seem like a friendly place. It doesn't really expand on why she considers them to be shitty people.
Yeah. Not sure how we get up there though.
Like, the most that we know is that they are doing...
That's friendly.
Yeah, that's what I said.
We know we're in the right place.
Where is everyone?
They put up this sign.
And then they
There's
left.
gotta be a way in.
We know they're gun runners. Joel and Tess were gun runners in the beginning of The Last of Us 1. They were working for some criminal who they just had no problems putting down after he screws them over. Not to mention the various people they killed on their way to get to them. When you get to the gate, look for a soldier named Kieran. Tell him I sent you. Then give him the kilo and he'll get you inside the wall. Good luck. Huh. Who is that a note for? So there is a very big unexplored limit as to who Joel was, what he did as an individual, that may actually present the idea that he had it coming. Is that a retcon of his character? My gut instinct is to say not necessarily, because a lot of his character is fairly vague. The Last of Us presents this situation in which there's this man who is more or less given up on his humanity reminded of what it means to be connected to another person. Stages of infection. Cordyceps has taken over the victim's motor functions. Fast and agile. Okay, that's an awful accent. I will stop. I promise I will not use that accent for the rest of this playthrough. Or attempt to use, even.
Anything good in there?
Just the same dust decal. You know when you got a really good dust sprite? You might as well just use it over and over again. But it is interesting, like, the idea that they're not actually only 3 bullets? Alright. Guess that's... Yeah, it's not a Last of Us game if you're not walking around with, like, 3 bullets in your gun and that's it.
Are these cages?
Those are
Holding
cages.
cells. Soldiers had them in Boston, too.
Holding cells. There's a really, really good line in Terminator Dark Fate where the movie gets dangerously close to having a message. And that is when they're in these, in the border patrol facility. And one of the characters says to one of the border patrol guards, where do you keep your prisoners? And the guard says, we don't call them prisoners, we call them detainees. Because there's somehow a difference. And that's how dangerously close it gets to having some sort of political message. And then immediately after that, a liquid man stabs a bunch of fools with spikes. Because his body is a weapon. What is inside? Ooh.
See a way in?
Ellie, what about the roof up there?
Okay. But I'm still exploring. There could be dust in here. Fresh. Wait, have I already been through here? I've already examined this dust. Alright. Oh, man. And then I could probably run, jump, and jump. Okay, got it. I was not expecting for this game to be kind of sort of a platform game. But there are jumping puzzles. Who would have thought? But I suppose, like, you can say that's kind of like the modern expectation of... Ellie, why did you...
Ellie, what about this?
I got it. I was expecting Ellie to just fall forward rather than go through, like, a pre-scripted animation of her at the end of, like... At the end of a building. There. Nope. There we go. Thank you, Dina. I appreciate your guidance in these trying
Dina, help me out here.
times.
Okay.
Okay, now how is...
I'll keep an eye out. Just see if you can get the gate open from the other side.
Okay, I was going to say, how is Dina going to get across? This seems somewhat dangerous. Not gonna lie. Balancing. Huh. Balancing is for fools. And then I can crawl under here. A little bit of more verticality, although that's one of the things the original game suffered from. is a lot of its puzzles.
Ellie? I'm good.
Just almost died.
Truly, there are many ways for people to almost die in this world. But yeah, there were a lot of puzzles that were based around Joel needing to move a ladder, or Joel needing to move around a pallet,
These fuckers.
or... Yeah, this is a big city. If they're just a regular small group, they could really be anywhere. So, good luck. So adding jumping and platforming. Is something they definitely can do in regards to adding variety to stages such as these. And that's something that Doom Eternal does too. Like in an attempt to add more variety to the gameplay.
Okay, how do I get you power?
Like Doom Eternal adds more platforming in order to kind of add more variety in between sequences. Do I have a bottle on me? Or a brick? Oh, there's a brick. When life hands you bricks, break some windows. Hopefully nobody has heard any of these noises that we are making. But I'm pretty sure nothing's going to happen just yet. It's a little bit too soon after a major crisis.
Okay, wonder when this was written.
Got a big operation coming. And Isaac wants us to scavenge any remaining supplies from downtown, take any gas from the courthouse garage to the dome, and take them to the safe house in Saravina Base. Am I going to be separated from Dina for a little while? Yeah, nice laptop. Too bad it is useless.
Oh, that's a generator.
Now that's a generator. Wow. Check out that sweet generator. I've seen generators back home, and they were lies in comparison. Alright. The old standby for Last of Us gameplay. Is starting up generators. Although they've slightly changed the manner in which you interact with generators. Just enough to make it a different experience.
Shit.
Yeah, you probably should have plugged it in first and then started the generator. I'm coming.
Hey, everything okay? What was that sound?
I got that gate open. Gotta figure out this one now.
Well, we believe in you.
Thanks.
What, you and Shimmer? Well, I'm glad I've got that horse's faith. Line here to gate D2. So this was an old checkpoint for the military. Didn't seem to hold up so well. Although I find myself wondering, like, did they abandon the post and this new group kind of like stepped in? See? Exact same dust spirals. I find myself worried that the opening of the gate is going to actually make lots of noise. But like I said, for pacing purposes, it seems odd to immediately follow, like, the death of Joel and the leaving of the city with another big, like, event. Ooh, hello.
Needs juice.
Everything needs juice around these parts, I suppose. Can I... Nope, there's probably another... Another generator around here that I probably can get to.
How's it going?
Oh, it's great. Just minding my own business. Where is there a brick when you need one? Have you seen any bricks, Dina? Do you have any bricks on your side? Because I don't want to use bullets too quickly. I threw a brick into this building, so maybe it's still here. That is my hope. And the brick has been destroyed. That's okay. That's not a setback. I'm probably going to have to shoot the glass. Oh, nope, there's a brick. And now I can... There we go. Well, let's unlock this door. So we don't have to worry about it. Nope. Oh. How do I... There we go. So, increase the speed of using a health kit. Seems useful. And then the next one is higher maximum health. Of course, unfortunately, that's not a... It's not a generator. Which is what I wanted. Can I unplug the first generator and then move it over? Huh. Or if there was a way I could take it over the fence. Like if I can throw it? Yes, I can. Alright. Let's head back over here and throw it over the fence. Nope. Jump. There we go. That's problem solving. Although, nifty training in regards to the game. Since it teaches you how to, like, to throw the rope earlier on in the game.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a stretch, but it works. My only concern right now is that the opening of the main gate is going to cause other noises, like a big old alarm, like a big old klaxon alarm. Main gate is 0512.
Yes.
Well done! Shit.
I was worried it was going to just crush the
Let's get out of
horse.
here. That crash was pretty loud.
That was pretty loud. Louder than that klaxon alarm. Oh, but now that I have the horse, I could use the horse to jump over that barbed wire over there.
Now what?
I found a note back there. Had some codes on it. Says there's a WLF safe house at some place called Saravina Base.
Saravina. So we find it?
Hopefully we find our first WLF. Get them to talk. Go for
And
it.
maybe not
Let's do
find
it.
all of them at once. Probably won't find all of them at once. Because that sounds like it would be extremely dangerous. Like, if we find, like, if they find an individual one... Ooh, or if they find multiple, then that'll probably, have some sort of firefight ensue.
Oh shit, look.
The Saravina Hotel.
That's gotta be it. Okay. Let's find a way past this, fuck Fedra gate.
Very creative. Gets right to the point.
Yeah.
Let's get closer and scope it out.
No mixed messages. Is this going to become a game of, So this is East 2. No, that's not the note we're looking for. Still not the note we're looking for. East 2 is 5345.
Do you know the code?
That note I found has a bunch of them.
No, but there's no...
We need to get power to the gate first.
Yep, this generate.
Okay, here we go.
A little bit overdoing it with the generators. With the early game generator puzzles. Oh, then there's no fuel. It really
It's okay,
complicates the situation.
God damn it. Well, what do we do now?
Oh shit. The note.
What?
The note mentioned that there's gas in the courthouse garage and the dome.
Alright. Courthouse garage and the dome.
All
what's
right.
the plan for finding these places?
We ride around and see what we see.
You think Tommy came through here?
Bet he did.
Continued WLF disruption of our supply lines, in addition to infected attacks and spore infestations, means we are still unable to meet the weekly food distribution quotas. Keep the city gates sealed to new entrants until further notice. To ease the burden on the food stock, step up your sweeps for criminals and expel them. All Class 2 crimes now qualify for expulsion. We're running out of time.
Idiots. Just
Which
turning
presents
into
the
idiots.
idea that, like, these WLF folk, like, they were no innocent victims. They weren't. They didn't come by here on accident. They didn't find an empty city. They made an empty city. Where are you, Dina? Oh, hello. You know, this entire section is something that can either be defined as very peaceful or very boring. And that's something I saw, I want to say, the Twitch streamer Angriest Pat run into with his stream of The Last of Us 2.
Where are we?
Well, there's a dome in front of us.
Pretty sure we're here.
Ah, nice. Mark it up as we go.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the dome is directly in front of us. Alright. Alright. The game has opened up a little bit.
What the hell happened out here?
I'm guessing the military bombed the shit out of this place.
Why would they do that?
Well, they would sometimes destroy parts of the city that were lost to the infected. Or to rebels.
That seems like overkill.
Well, it usually worked.
On the infected or the rebels?
Both.
Shit.
Believe me. You're lucky you didn't grow up in a QZ.
I'm starting to get that impression.
What would have happened if I'd stayed? I'd probably just become one more asshole soldier.
Yeah, that's
I
that's
can't
really
see
what she
it.
was gearing up to become.
Yeah. Good point.
I gotta say, I was expecting the Seattle QZ to be a lot more occupied.
Yeah. Maybe they're all hiding at the Saravina.
How many WLF you think there are anyway?
Well, at least 8.
If we're lucky, that'll be it.
We'll be fine. But we should stay alert. Stock up while we can.
Yes, because I only have 8 bullets in total. So
What do we got there?
Colin, I heard another rumor that the Westlake Bank has never been searched.
Supplies at some bank.
If that's true, then it would be filled with more pre-outbreak supplies. I say we go for it. If there are enough weapons in there, I know some guys that we can trade for safe passage out of this hellhole. Come on, man. I don't have the balls to go in there by myself. Aaron. Well, Aaron, thank you for the tip. Oh, hold on. Thusly... And we got a little bit of a dynamic mapping system. Oh, it's right behind us. Is it? Yeah, I see a bank right in front of me. Let us go to the bank. To Westlake Bank and rob the place. This is interesting. This kind of...
Think we found the bank.
Should we go explore it?
Yeah.
Oh.
This kind of presents the situation as kind of like the open world of Evil Within 2, where it had you kind of going from like individual stories that were tied to the location, and like each location had its event. Like even if it wasn't continuing the main plot, it still had its own unique...
I'm like a... Holy shit, we might get crushed on the way.
Relax. It's probably been like this for years. It's not gonna collapse today. I think.
Not a fan.
I like that confidence. Oh,
Shit. You wanna bail on this?
Your call.
but
Body armor.
that's fine. Everything is A-okay. Also, now I find myself questioning how good this hiding spot is. But what I want to really do is at least get rid of the clicker. And I can do that with a nice grab and stab. Yeah, excellent. Nope, ah, son of a... There was another clicker. Okay, let's try that again. Though, I suppose I probably should just hold on to the brick. Because I know there is another clicker in this pack. It's too bad the clicker... Nope. Yeah, nope. Let's run. Okay, got it. Excellent work there.
Okay. That's all of them.
God. Well, we found the bank.
Yeah, and we finally got to actually shoot some folks.
They don't look like soldiers.
Yeah.
That is a good question. Who were they? Pelican Savings? Is that what we're looking for here? Oh, hold on. I just realized I never bothered to see whether I could actually... Nope. We're not bringing out the map. We want to check our backpack, see if we can make something. I can make some Molotovs, or I can make some first aid kits. I'm going to make some first aid kits. Specifically, 2. I think I'm going to sit pretty with 2 first aid kits. Even if I have the ingredients for a 3rd one. Just in case I find a 3rd one in the wild. I feel like that would be the safest choice. Also, unfortunately, I'm down 2 bullets. So, hopefully I don't have to deal with all 8 members. Ooh, hello.
I think these body armor guys were trying to rob the bank.
Huh.
Shit. It's like that movie.
602 306.
The one with the surfer bank robbers.
Oh, yeah. I love that movie.
I never actually saw that movie about the surfer bank robbers. Point Break. I know of it, but I have not seen it. One of these days I probably should. What was it? 602 306?
Here we go.
Hold on. Let's just double check the bank heist plans. 602 306 or 60236. Okay. So now that we're at another of these dials, we can at the very least test whether it really matters which direction we go. 60 23 6. Nope. 7. Damn it. 60. Like, holding down the left stick makes it go faster. Holding down the D-pad, not so much. 23. 6.
Got it.
Excellent. Hopefully there's no infected in this vault. There are some dead people. Ooh, a shotgun. Nice. Excellent. Yeah, I forgot. Like, you can actually carry a bunch of guns. Okay.
World, whew, would be rich.
Yep. We would be rolling in the dough. Unfortunately, all that money is meaningless. I wasn't even supposed to be here today. Fucking Neil roped me in, said the police would be too busy chasing all those sick people running around, said this place would be easy pickings. So of course those sick fuckers showed up and everything went to shit. Pulled one of them off Kyle and nearly lost my arm with all those fucking bites. And then my own guys locked me in here. The cops will get here soon. If I go down, then my friends go down with me. I'll tell the newspapers, tell everyone on TV that Kyle Peters, Leon Travis, and Neil Grant are motherfucking cowards. Don't worry, sir.
Tried robbing the bank on Outbreak Day.
Trying to take advantage of the chaos. But all three of them are dead. Is it just the one? That it? That it game? Just the one. Of all... Nope, there are two. And there... Oh, no.
Cool.
Is this, January 1596. Is this a, 9/32/79? Is that an Uncharted reference? And will I need to know that number for later? I don't know. Either way, let's get out of here. We have done our part here. We have acquired... Oh! We had done our part. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm gonna need to stab you. Sorry. Excuse me, I'm gonna need you to come this way. I don't know, like, Ellie's angry face is just... Ooh.
I think we're done
It's so
with
much.
Agreed.
Like, major grimace going on there. Alright, now that we're done here, let us carry on. Ooh! And they're actually marking areas that are completed. I approve of these little qualities of life. Alright.
Hey, if you lived in the old world, what would you buy with all that money?
I don't know. Maybe a big farmhouse?
But you can get a farmhouse now.
Okay. What would you get?
A space shuttle.
That's right. Your astronaut thing.
Endure and survive.
A farmhouse.
Farmhouse is way more practical.
Alright. I think I'm going to call it here for now. Next time we'll see if we can explore the dome and the other thingy in order to the courthouse in order to get the rest of the fuel we need. In the meantime, any suggestions for someone to play next, leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and have yourselves a good night.